That was a good episode for Barrow. I enjoyed that fight a lot, and how much importance swordsmanship has here. Even though, he couldn't necessarily beat the Griffin, I did enjoy the Griffin's abilities, like the sonic speed, the flames, the creating a field of magma. That was all cool skills to see what a Griffin have, and that the student took all the right choices in the situation, get the injured out of the way, came back when she could, finished it. But he was doing a good job. He wasn't beating it necessarily, but he did injure it by cutting the tail, getting it in the eye. But she came in and finished the job. She wanted to get pat on the head, but she ain't want to say nothing. But him going to the shop, meeting another of his students, but this one specifically wanted to be a blacksmith, but just wanted to know what it was like to wield the sword, to know what the customers want. And it's also nice that like his one of his students, who's already decorated, but ends up needing a new weapon to fit them better than the one they've been using. We ain't see them use it, but to see that they still have something to learn, just like the first girl that is a high ranked black level adventurer, still needs room to improve, even after all this time and having this recognition. See that with another student of his that we get to know a little better, which is nice. And then he runs into someone who will probably be another one, become a new student maybe. But also, like he was saying, it's like he's been had fire used against him like 3 times since he's come to town. He been hit with fire like 3 times. Like he's made it through all of them, but it does seem like a pattern is starting. And he gonna get a new sword. And I'm guessing maybe the sword will be able to use flames. So that's ironic if that does turn out to be the case. It's gonna take a week for the sword to be made, but if it's a flaming sword, then that would be interesting. Maybe now he'll be able to handle fire. But this was like a real good episode to get to closer to the characters and see more of Barrel's skills. So I can't wait to see next episode because it seems like things are about to get started. Yeah, he don't want to be an adventurer, but I can see him still ending up going on adventures regardless. But we'll just have to wait and see.